What is up, guys? It's your host Monster Megs here. Bringing another episode on my channel. Today, I just kind of wanted to go over our recent war recap that we actually had. Actually, as you can see, it was against another LP5 clan, but this is kind of big because, as I announced, we had that Interclan war. So this is actually the Interclan war. I'm happy to announce that LP5 Titan defeated Cruz Azul, which, from what I'm told by Eric and some of the other members, means Blue Cross in Spanish. So guess I learned a little bit too by it. But as you can see, LP5 Titan won 46-43. But they didn't use all their attacks, so I was actually kind of worried when we actually, as this was kind of going through. So, give a big shout out to YouTube. Shout out for the camera. I realized I can't talk and type, so I'm sure you guys have noticed that. And yeah, I'll kind of go into a couple of replays here. I know there's one in particular that I wanted to show by Gorilla King because it's actually the next strategy that I plan on working on my main account, and it's very cool, and I'm pretty positive this is a way to start 3-starring Town Hall 9, Town Hall 10 bases. So definitely kind of want to show it because it's a pretty cool attack. For you guys that don't know, Gorilla King used to be the former leader of LP5 Titans, so he knows what he's doing. He's a cool guy. Got to talk to him a little bit. Yeah, I'll kind of show you this video. So as you can see here, first drops is jump spell in there. Now, I guess from what I've heard on this strategy, you kind of want to take out an air defense and the queen all at one time. So you can see he's going in here with the golem to distract. Wizards in behind. They take down the archer queen really quickly. And he's going to obviously take out the clan castle as well because he just activated them. But he really wants to try to get that air defense there, right there. He took out... He's got that lightning. He's going to drop it on the clan castle, take those guys out a little bit. And he's aiming for... He's aiming for that air defense right there. You can see his archers targeted, and now his queen's going to start targeting it, and there he goes. It takes it out. So that's the first stage of this attack. And then secondly, he's going to come in here with his hounds. Nice deployment on the balloons. You can see he's only dropping a couple at a time, so they're taking the shortest route to each of those defenses, which I think is relatively key in this. And I have watched Jake from One Hive, who does this really well, and you can see that every single one of his guys does that. Coming in with the tail end hound there, and you can see all that hound just distracts all of those air defenses. So that Tesla's going against the town or the hound. The archer towers were going for the hound. And at this point, he's taken out so many defenses that he's got so many balloons that this guy really doesn't have the damage statistically to continue taking him out. He's got so many balloons. He's got a bunch of pups cleaning everything up behind. And all this guy has left is that expo, which is going to go down here momentarily. So, very cool attack style. I like I said, I'm definitely going to be working on this. I'm actually going to be upgrading my hounds here in the next day, so I could start practicing on this and hopefully start wrecking some Town Hall 10 bases for you guys, because I really do think air troops are kind of overpowered in the game right now. And I used to always think that hybrid attacks weren't a way to go about attacking, but when this strategy here has been relatively overpowered, and as you can see here, this guy Demon Slayer. He's an awesome member for us, but he just didn't have a chance. It was just well executed by Gorilla King, and shout out to you, GK, because that's a really cool attack, and I'm glad you let me show it. So thank you for that. Now let's see here. So that was obviously their clan lost, but that was just such a good attack. I had to show it. But I guess I'll just pick out a couple of random ones here. So number 10 this is the first 3-star I see, so I'm going to show this one. And it's Angelic Chaos going against the Epics. So both these members, awesome Titan members. Epics he's an elder here in LP5 Titan. But you can see here he's dropping his drags in a decent line so he can funnel them all, and then he drops them all at once. So he created a funnel right here, so all his dragons are gonna go straight down the middle here, which I think is relatively key for this raid, because he's gonna drop those rages and rage those dragons into those air defenses right there, and they're gonna take out 2 of them. So as you can see, yep, all the dragons are going for those air defenses right now. For some reason, they're going for the clan castle, but which couldn't be ideal. But since he's got him under, oh, all right, well. Came in with clan castle balloons in the back, so this is a dragoon style attack, and those balloons went right for that second air defense, and they're going towards the middle. So I'm pretty sure he's fine at this point, accelerating those balloons up, and they're going to go for that last defense. So essentially, this is just at this point, all this guy's air defenses, or all of Epic's air defenses, were at the top, so he was vulnerable for an air attack from the top or this kind of attack. So at the bottom here, all he has is a couple cannons and a wizard tower that can do damage to his dragons. But anyone that knows anything about wizard towers, they're not going to really do much to a dragon. So yeah, this is a very well executed attack. Definitely catering to, or definitely looking to see what kind of how the base layout was, and an air raid from the top was definitely the way to go on this, because now this guy has nothing he can do to really clean it up. But good job, Chaos. Awesome 3-star, and that was cool. All right, let's look at all right, Crazy Nuker going in here against Bruticus. All right, so this was a very, very interesting design. When I first looked at it, I was like, I have no idea what he's doing here. But you can see here, this base is just asking to get go wiped. So you can see he drops his golems in there, cleaning up with these wizards behind, and he's taking out a lot of single target defenses right away. Really, I don't think you really needed the wall breakers too much for this raid, because your wizards would have shut over the wall. But nonetheless, it doesn't hurt to have them either. But as you can see here, his P.E.K.K.A. and his Golem are all doing a really good job of tanking for those wizards, and so I don't think he's lost any wizards to this point. So at this point, when you're at 50%, haven't lost any wizards or really any troops at this point. This is pretty much a sure 3-star. Excellent use of some spells to accelerate those P.E.K.K.A. to keep them out in front of those wizards, and yeah, 75% that wizard's working on that town hall there, should be going down shortly. And this guy's got 3 single target defenses against 3 P.E.K.K.A. That's just not going to cut it. So this will wrap up another 3-star raid for LP5 Titan. Let me just speed that up there a little bit, because yeah, you guys obviously know what's going to happen. So but yeah, very cool raid. And because I always show the most heroic of the attack of the war, I will definitely do that. And look who it's by, yours truly. So definitely show you what I did here. So this is just a prototypical go wipe, but as you can see here, this is the importance of scouting a base, guys. I knew that Score had a bunch of free buildings on the outside, with a bunch of cannons and stuff guarding them. So I deployed minions, because I figured that they could get, all 7 of these collectors down here, or 8 of these collectors, which is essentially 8 free points. Deployed an archer up here because there was that one lonely mine, but that's still percentage, as well as a couple minions over here to grab some of these free buildings. So essentially, I took my time with it, made sure I got a bunch of percentage, and because I did that, I knew that all I really would have to worry about is going for that town hall, which you can see is kind of lopsided. So I think this is the importance of scouting a base. You always want to make sure you can lock up that 2-star, and if you can for sure get the 250%, you really just have to worry about getting that town hall, and then obviously after that trying to get the 3-star. But you for sure want to make sure you can get the 2 stars, and really scout the bases so you really can find that percentage there, just to make sure that you get it, because there's nothing more frustrating than when you get a 49% attack. So I guess that's kind of what I was going for there. But as you can see, I'm just going in here for this town hall. As a number 14 in our clan, getting a 2-star against a number 3 in their clan, that's definitely helping out, especially when this base is an anti-3-star base. It's pretty tough to do to begin with. But as you can see, I just have so many troops. There's just no way I'm not going to get that extra percentage that I need. So I just kind of wrapped it up here. And you'll see I'll stop the raid a little bit short, because at this point there's no way you're going to get 3. So there's no point in just saving my king's health a little bit. And and whatnot. So, say hi to YouTube, Hunter. Say hi, Hunter. And yeah, but honestly, guys, it was a really cool experience. This is um, I guess the second Interclan war I've been part of, but this is, I'm a member of LP5 Titan, and so this one, warring other members, it's just so much fun and totally recommend it to anyone. I can't wait to do it again, and yeah, so other than that, I'm excited. I'm planning on posting another video tonight at some point. I'm going to be doing a video on Archer Queen fails because apparently that's been happening a lot in our clan lately. Shout out to you, M, because you got that 1-star 99% because your queen just decides to turn a wall. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.